When I was young, I heard a song I've never heard again. It haunts me day and night just like it haunted me back then. It stays just inside the edge of my soul and just outside my mind. And so I go on searching for a song I heard one time. The woman I heard sing the song could phrase a melody that would take you sailing any place you'd love to be and bring you to the one you love and set both of you free. So help me find the song I heard one time that means so much to me. So I look through old books and stores full of sheet music, and I ask around. I run the tunes all through my head to try and match the sound. And I'll keep singing melodies until one day I find a song I heard, a song I heard, a song I heard one time. Mr. Bainbridge is an executive eclectic and a mystic personality divine. He studies anthropology and owns a private circus. You could bring the kids to see it anytime. And he dates the younger ladies 'cause he's looking for someone he'll never find. And it doesn't really matter if you never knew the girl he left behind. Mr. Bainbridge is an extraordinary Joe. He accumulated millions way back when. And he owns a private yacht that he can sail on anytime because he never wants to miss the boat again. And he buys the girly magazines. He's looking for a face that might remind him of the girl he loved before. And you wouldn't think it funny if you only knew the girl he left behind, that he never wanted more than now to hold. wintry morning in a haze of blue. Haven't you lavender pearls to lay in the lovely curls of Joanne? Wintry morning, you still have a golden kiss that lingers in the trees. You may make my fingers freeze, but carry your kiss on the fingertips of your morning breeze to the lovely lips of Joanne. Wintry morning, you still have birds to sing. Weave me a silver song and send it on the wing to Joanne. Wintry morning, I couldn't guess at all your riches and splendor. I haven't anything to send her or take her. Tell her in a song that this day belongs to her. Run along and wait, Joanne. There have been times when I had time to tell you all the things I wanted to. And there have been times when I could talk about just what it means for me to love you. But when I'm weeks away, it's not enough to say I miss you. When I don't feel so good, I wish that I could come and kiss you. So I want your eyes and heart to see I'm happiest when I'm free to love you. So I want your eyes and heart to see I'm happiest when I'm free to love you. There have been times I haven't been so kind. I know that you've had reason for complaining, but I miss the times when I could see your face while you watched me explaining. And if I stood close by you now, I'd have it in my power to make you see it's only me who drives away the showers of your loneliness. So try to see, you know I wish that I was free to love you. So please try to see, you know I wish that I was free to love you. There have been times when I would waste my time not thinking I could lose you. And now I miss the times when I could hold you every night the way I used to. I want you close to me, it's just so good to be beside you. When I get away, I'll take a train and ride to you. And soon someday you're gonna see I'll come to stay and I'll be free to love you. And soon someday you're gonna see I'll come to stay and I'll be free to love you. silver, sons of gold, she would bring me to behold. She has a boat to sail to sea, but she will always wait for me. I met her on her birthday. Not even one full year has passed. We've done a lot and learned our ways. She's a princess on her looking glass. And when I'm gone, I always say she hasn't changed since I saw her last. She hasn't changed since I saw her last. I have no money, I have no fame. It's no cause to live without her. She loves me always just the same. That's what I like about her. I can't stand tall to touch the sky. Still I tried my best to win her. She's just so good, it makes me cry. That's what I like within her. Picture window, shopping sprees. She goes alone and runs to me. She's got a lot she wants to say. She knows her words will make my day. And sometimes when I'm hard to please, she'll close her eyes as if to pray. She'll kiss me soft, and with her ease, she'll tell me she's in love to stay. Now when I'm gone, I tell the breeze she hasn't changed since I went away. She hasn't changed since I went away. I have no money, I have no fame. It's no cause to live without her. She loves me always just the same. That's what I like about her. I can't stand tall to touch the sky. Still I tried my best to win her. She's just so good, it makes me cry. That's what I like within her. In a room of white, in a frame of gold, hangs a pictured knight from a tale of old. Yesterday there was a hope when the letter first was read. 2 good years supported by a road. Elena came today to say that she's going home and she'll never roam again. In another town, a truly faithful man held Elena's gown in his wedded hand. Yesterday resigned to fate, while the second letter read, 2 long years you've had to wait. Did you sell the empty bed? And then he understood what she said. And Elena phoned today to say that she's coming home and she'll never roam again. Driving through the Rocky Mountains on my way to Nevada, I got a funny feeling that I had to tell the mountains what I did. I told her goodbye for the last time. She didn't have a chance to change my mind again. I took my car and headed for the end of what I always thought was right. I wonder what you have to say. If I was to tell you I broke a young girl's heart today. Oh, you Rocky Mountain, how would you feel about me? When up until this day I never gave her any cause to doubt me. Mountain, as foolish as it seems to be, I can go back anytime, 'cause she still thinks the world of me. Heading through the mountains, the roads were all washed out, I had to turn back home. I knew I'd need a place to stay, and I don't like to roam town all night. Met me at the doorway and told me everything was gonna be alright. Could be she knew that I was coming back tonight. I really love her anyway. Oh, you Rocky Mountains, as foolish as it seems to me, I can leave her anytime, but this is where I want to be. Rocky Mountains, I wonder what you have to say. If I was to tell you the young girl won my heart today. She could match the morning sun, came on like forever, never had begun. Words she whispered once were true, one time and for always, I leave them now with you. Love is just a passing thing, passing all the way from me to you. Love is just a passing thing, so I hope that you will love me too. She could touch me with a call, came on like her distance wasn't there at all. Words she woke me with were true, echoing forever, I give them now to you. Love is just a passing thing, passing all the way from me to you. Love is just a passing thing, so I hope that you will love me too. Love is just a passing thing, passing all the way from me to you. Love is just a passing thing, so I hope that you will love me too. Love is just a passing thing, passing all the way from me. It wasn't very long ago, I knew you in a gentle way. I touched you in a darkened room and waited for the day. Not so very long ago, we tasted of the sea and sky. We knew the deep of blue and green, but we were deeper Let me tell you all the time. I tried explaining to a friend just how beautiful you are. I started once and couldn't end. I raised my hands in the air and tried to find your face and trace the lines. But I know where your beauty lies. You said you loved me many times, but now the days are running long. I only know where I belong. So am I right or am I wrong? Are you leaving me? In other words, should I look for someone else to take your place? And will I never see your face again? And am I gonna have to say goodbye to you? I don't wanna have to say goodbye to you. I need one last chance to see you before I go. One last chance to talk to you before I go. I need one last chance to see you before I go. One last chance to talk to you before I go. I need one last chance to see you before I go. One last chance to talk to you before I go. There is a man named Eddie, I met him yesterday. We spent some time together, didn't have a thing to say. He had some whiskey in a bottle, I had a glass or two, he had the rest. Eddie says he never drinks any less. And Eddie is a good man. He lives his life so free. He lives in poverty. And Eddie smiles at me. Eddie will take your old newspapers if you tie them in a bunch. He picks them up in the morning sometime between dawn and lunch. He says one day it'll make him rich, but I know he sometimes lies when he's drunk. Eddie says the market is big in junk. And Eddie is a good man. He lives his life so free. Ah, but he lives in poverty. And Eddie smiles at me. He's short and thin and he hardly fits in his brown baggy pants. He walks with a limp and he only regrets that he never learned to dance. He has a funny little smile, a puppy dog sunshine in his eyes. Eddie says he never ever cries. already smiles at me. If I had the time, I'd be the first to take you to the sun. If I knew your mind, I'd put your heart to rest when the day was done. We could take a holiday, we could take a holiday, but I have no time. I have no time. When I was just a boy and the world was just a toy to play with, how could I know that you'd come into my life and want to stay with me? If I had the time, I'd be the first to sing you another song. If you knew my mind, you'd know I'm coming back and it won't be long. We could take a holiday, we could take a holiday, but I have no time. I have no time. When I was just a boy and the world was just a toy to play with, how could I know that you'd come into my life and want to stay with me? Dun da 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 da, dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. La 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 la. I have no time. I have no time. Dun da 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 da, dun da 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 da. Dun